Hi everybody, I'm Mr. Kabada from Family English Language Improvement Center. Welcome to my presentation on basic writing skill focusing on what clauses are and what are the different types of clauses and how clauses are formed and the significance of clauses in making meaningful sentences. I will start please. Clauses are actually the combining of or part of sentence which doesn't stand by itself and doesn't convey meaning. We can say clause. Clause ማለት ያንድ የአረፍተ ነገር ክፍል ሲሆን በራሱ የማይቆም በራሱ ሙሉ ትርጉም ሊያስተላልፍ የማይችል የሐረጎች ወይም የፍሬዝስ ቅንጅት ወይም ትስስር ነው clause ማለት. So it is directly different from phrases. The difference is there is a structure of subject plus verb, but our phrase doesn't have subject plus verb structure. So this is a significant difference between the two parts of sentence here. When you say just clauses, there may be subject, there is a verb, and there might be sometimes kind of coordinating conjunction or a kind of subordinating conjunction. The conjunctions make the clause kinds of clause here. Maybe the clause are main clause or dependent clause or other types of clauses here. So I want to focus here is what clauses are, right? የዛሬው የቤዚክ ራይቲንግ ስኩል ይዘታችን ስለዚህ እነሱን በሰፋ ባለ መልክ ምሳሌ እየሰጠው ነው ማየት ሞክራለሁ. The first part, as I told you first, is types of clauses. Types of clauses. The first clause is the independent clause, the dependent clause, the coordinating clause, the participle clause, and the non-finite clause. There are some clauses which are dependent. The first one is adjective, noun, and adverbial clause are part of dependent clause. What are the structures look like? I'm going to give examples with clear explanation. I hope you stay with me, please. Let me say the first one. What is main clause mean? The main clause are as here. They are complete meaning and they stand by themselves. It doesn't depend on others, and it has a meaning. Okay, we can be a meaning. So that kind of clause is the main clause, the principal clause, or the independent clause. Okay, a sentence, it stands by itself with the coordination of subject plus verb structure, and we intend to convey kind of meaning. So right, when we refer about that, so this is the main clause. Okay, ራሱ አንድ ሰብጀክት እና ባለቤት ወይም ኦብጀክት ወይም ኮምፕሊመንት ያለው ራሱ የቅበት ገኛ ያልሆነ ይሄ ሜን ክሎዝ እንለዋለን. ስለዚህ አንድ ሜን ክሎዝ አንድ አረፍተ ነገር ሊሆን ይችላል ማለት ነው. You went to Japan before a month? Of course, meaningful. The president are meeting with the faculty students as a meeting. It's a main clause. Sometimes a main clause or just there are two main clauses which can be combined with coordinating conjunction. This kind of clause is compound. Compound by itself is two main clauses go together, join together, and make compound. So that compound sentence joins or has two main clauses. Exactly, that's true. Compound sentence and then ሁለት independent clauseዎችን በcoordinating conjunction አያይዘን ስናስቀምጠው compound sentence. ያ compound sentence ሁለቱ ምንድናቸው? main clause እንላቸው. ለምሳሌ I want to buy a phone but I don't have enough money here. This is a coordinating conjunction. I want to buy a phone is meaningful but I don't have enough money is meaningful. These two clauses are main clause. So በአንድ አረፍተ ነገር ላይ ሁለት main clause አለ ማለት ነው. The patient didn't eat his lunch nor did his breakfast. Nor did his means the patient also didn't eat his breakfast and he didn't eat his lunch. Both of the clauses are main clauses, so it can be combined with or alternative coordinating conjunction. So these example sentences are compound sentences, which consists of at least two different main clauses. This is what I want to say. አሁን እያየን ያለው ምንድነው? main clause ማለት ቅድም የሰጠው definition እዚህ ጋር ተግባራዊ ሆነ ማለት ነው. whatever አንድ አረፍተ ነገር ኮምፓውንድም ሆነ ሲምፕል ሜን ክሎዝም ሆነ ሚኒንግ አለው ነው ሚኒንግ በራሱ ጥገኛ ሳይሆን ማስተላለፍ ከቻለ the arrangement of words the arrangement of clause in a given sentence makes the sentence meaningful so that kind of sentence is independent on main clause you can say that okay so ይሄ ነው clause ማለት ነው ይሄ clause እንለዋለን main clause እንለዋለን dependent clause means a clause which doesn't stand and convey by itself it needs another clause which depends or go together that kind of clause dependent right dependent means you know subordinate okay በራሱ ሊቆም የማይችል በራሱ ትርጉም የማይሰጥ ሜን ክሎዝም ተጠግቶ ሊሄድ የሚችል ክሎዝ ዲፔንደንት እንለዋለን ኦኬ ዲፔንደንት እንለዋለን ከኢንዲፔንደንት የሚለይበት ይሄ ነው ሁሉ ጊዜ ዲፔንደንት ክሎዝ ሜን ክሎዞችን ተከትሎ ይሄዳል ነው በክሎዝ ስትራክቸር ነው የምናየው look here also I know her address I'll invite her to my party look here there is a conjunction contrast conjunction here also I know her this is the dependent clause what kind of dependent adverbial clause of contrast ምን ማለት ነው ማለት አንድ አያያዝ ቃል ከአንድ አረፍተ ነገር ጋር ተከትሎ ሲሄድ ያ ክሎዝ ይሆናል ምን አይነት ክሎዝ dependent clause ሆነ ማለት ነው I will invite her to my party meaningful ነው independent ነው main clause ነው actually ስለዚህ dependent clause also I know her ነው because ዝም ብላችሁ ምንም እንኳን አድራሻውን ባልከው ሲል it doesn't give sense because it's dependent okay it's dependent when the bus comes I'll wait near the main road here when the bus comes time ነው የሚፈልገው እዚህ when the bus comes here አውቶቡስ እንደመጣ ዋናው መንገድ ላይ ተጠብቋለሁ ሲል when the bus comes is still dependent clause ነው time reference የሚፈልግ dependent ነው if she was here she could get a job if she was condition ነው ደግሞ okay if she was here it's dependent adverbs of condition ነው የሚፈልገው possibility ነው የሚገልጸው this also an example of dependent አሁን እዚህ ጋር ማነባቸው በጥቅሉ ምንድናቸው dependent clause ናቸው although I know her and when the bus comes if she was here or I know the boy who stole my watch yeah look at sometimes the positional the dependent and the dependent clause may vary but the idea and the meaning is the same or the form is remain the same no change at all but we have different ways or approaches of writing the clause of course የትርጉም ለውጥ ሊያመጣ አይችልም በሜን ክሎዝ እንጀምር እንችላለን በዲፔንደንት ክሎዝ እንጀምር እንችላለን the difference is if you begin with main and independent what dependent clause there must be a comma between the two clauses if you begin with the main clause there may not be a comma between them because the conjunction identifies one dependent from that of the independent clause exactly I know the boy who stole my watch here who stole my watch ምንድነው this is a kind of what dependent clause እንለዋለን ይሄንን እዚህ ጋር ያየናቸው ሁሉ ምንድናቸው they are dependent clause እንላቸው ስለዚህ dependent clause ማለት ሁሉ ጊዜ main clause ተጠግቶ የሚሄድ በራሱ ሊቆም የማይችል we can say that dependent clause ብለን እንጠራዋለን please nice በዚህ ላይ ስንመጣ there are three types of dependent clauses the first one is an adjective clause noun clause adverbial clause ነው እነዚህ ሶስቱ types of dependent ናቸው የጥገኛ አረፍተ ነገር አይነቶች ናቸው actually yes adjective clause are called adjective clause ስንል relative clause ማለታችን ነው what are relative clause ማለት relative pronounዎችን የሚያያይዝ ከአንድ አረፍተ ነገር ፓርት ሆኖ ሊሄድ የሚችል we can say that relative relate ማለት ነው part of the sentence but it doesn't stand by itself as it's kind of dependent clause so an adjective clause is called relative if it is an adjective clause it describes nouns in a sentence or pronoun in a sentence አሁን ልክ እንዳልኩት adjective clause ማለት relative clause ማለት ነው ለምንድነው relative clause ያልነው relative clauseዎች relative pronounን እንዳያያዝ ቃል በመጠቀም ያንድ አረፍተ ነገር ክፍል ሆነው ያንድን አረፍተ ነገር noun ወይም pronoun modify ወይም describe ስለሚያደርጉ adjective clause relative clause ይሆናሉ ሁለተኛ adjective clauseዎች adjective clause የሚይዙት relative pronoun word ይዛሉ ለምሳሌ who which that whom whose እነዚህን ይዘው ነው construct የምናደርጋቸው that's okay adjective clause ከሆኑ ደግሞ ልክ የadjectiveን ስራ ነው የሚገልጹት የadjective ስራ ምንድነው ታዲያ ስምንና ፕሮናውንን መግለጽ ነው። This is the definition for adjective clause. Let me show you how an adjective clause is a dependent clause. እንዴት እንደሆነ ምሳሌ ላስቀምጥ እዚህ ጋር The woman whom I know is a widow here. Whom I know. Let me underline this clause, please. Whom I know. Look here. Whom I know is a dependent because there is a relative pronoun here. Beginning from the relative pronoun until the verb is called relative clause. So we can say also an adjective clause እንለዋለን። ገብቷችኋል አይደል? ይሄን adjective clause relative clause እንለዋለን። ምክንያቱም join የሚያደርገው ይሄንን dependent clauseም ከmain clause ነው። ለምሳሌ the woman is a widow ይላል። ይሄ main clause ነው፣ independent clause ነው። ምንድነው ታዲያ ያጠቃቀሙ? the woman whom I know adjective clause ከሆነ ማን ነው modify የሚያደርገው? the woman የሚለውን ያረፍተ ነገር ባለቤት identify ያደርጋል። the woman whom I know it is adjective clause or relative clause which describes about the subject the woman whom I know exactly the woman possible mean. The second, the book which he bought. Look here, let me underline the adjective clause here. The book which he bought is an adjective clause which modifies about the kind of book, the book here. ይሄ clause የሚገልጸው ያረፍተ ነገሩ noun phrase ወይም ባለቤት ነው modify የሚያደርገው። ስለዚህ adjective clause ይሄ ነው። እስኪ ይውታውን whom I know ሲል meaningful አይደለም ማለት dependent whom I know የማውቀው which I bought የገዛሁት ምንድነው የገዛው ምንድነው የምታውቀው meaningful አይደለም complete sense አይሰጠንም ማለት ጥገኛ ነው። ስለዚህ ይሄ ምን አይነት ጥገኛ እንለዋለን? adjective clause እንለዋለን። nice. Okay, the second example, the apartment that my friend lives here. The apartment that my friend lives here. ይሄን ነው እስኪ the apartment that my friend lives an adjective clause, it signifies our the apartment exactly. So these example clauses are adjective clause እንላቸዋለን. They are dependent, please. The other kind of is noun clause የምንላቸው. Noun clause act as a noun sentence. It often begins with all the WH questions which is different from an adjective clause, please. Adjective ስንል የተወሰኑ ናቸው which, who, whom, where, which, whom, that, whose እና whom ናቸው። እዚህ ጋር ደግሞ look the WH question what, who, whose, and where, when, why, which, whose, and whom, if, where, whether. These are called WH questions. It makes the clause noun clause ያደርጉታል። በዚህ የሚጀምር ከሆነ clause ምን ይሆናል? noun clause ይሆናል። ከadjective clause ይለያል ማለት ነው። ሁለተኛ noun clauseዎች ስምን modify ያደርጉ ምክንያቱም ራሳቸው ስም ስለሆኑ እንደ adjective function ያደርጉ ማለት ነው። ኦኬ ተገላጭ አይደሉም። ራሳቸው ተገላጭ ናቸው፣ ገላጭ አይደሉም። ስለዚህ adjective clause ላይ ተመሳሳይ አይደለም። sometimes ይሄን adjective clause ምን ነው? nominal clause እንላቸዋለን። I like what I hear. I like what I hear. I like what I hear. So this is called noun clause, what I hear. Because this clause begins with the word what. What I hear. Does it give sense? No sense. Alright? It is dependent noun clause here. What I hear. He knows how things are difficult around. How things are difficult around. This is also another noun clause here. Do you know why this happened? Yes. Do you know why this happened? This is also another examples of now. Or we can say that nominal clause እንላቸዋለን። እነዚህን ስም ናቸው፣ dependent ናቸው. So this is the second dependent clause. ሶስተኛው dependent clauseአችን adverbial clause ነው. It is a dependent clause act as an adverb. It modifies verbs. ልክ ነው። adverbial clause ስንል actually is function as an adverb. phrase የሚሆን clause የሚሆን act የሚያደርገው እንደ adverb ነው አይደል? እንደ adverb ከሆነ ደግሞ verboችን adverbዎችን adjectiveዎችን modify ያደርጋል። absolutely adverbs ስታስቡ adverbs of time, adverbs of manner, adverbs of location, adverbs of place, adverbs of duration. We think of these different types of adverbs. እነሱን እንሰባቸው please. Yeah, እነሱን እንሰባቸው. Look at Alice did the dishes. Look here. Alice did the dishes till her legs gave up. Till her legs gave up. Till her legs gave up. አሁን ይሄን እዚህ ያለውን አረፍተ ልክ እንደዚህ ሃይላይት ላድርገውና እንደዚህ ላድርገውና ፕሊዝ ይሄ እንደዚህ ላድርገውና መለየት እንድንችል ነው ፕሊዝ look here እንደዚህ ላድርገውና Alice did the dishes. That's meaningful please. main clause till her legs gave up ስትሉ ደግሞ till adverbs of time ነው, her legs subject ነው, gave up verb ነው, her legs gave up actually clause ነው what kind of clause adverb because there is time adverb here till ይሄ time adverb መኖሩ adverbን ምን አደረገው ይሄን clause ማለት adverbial አደረገው ምክንያቱም adverb ነው ይሄ adverbs of time ነው of course clause ነው subject plus verb structure አለ what kind of adverb here time ነው exactly time ነው ስለዚህ adverbial clause ሆነ ማለት ነው ኦኬ adverbial clause ከሆነ ደግሞ look here Alice did the dishes Alice did the dishes till her legs gave up till her legs gave up የሚለው adverbial clause modify የሚያደርገው the verb didn't know exactly the verb didn't know modify የሚያደርገው ይሄው just modify here clause modify የሚያደርገው didn't know the verb please yeah because there is no adjective here and there is no adverb here ሌላ adverb የለም ሌላ adjective የለም noun ነው እዚህ ጋር ያለው ስለዚህ ይሄ clause የሚገልጸው the verb did ነው የሚገልጽልን second Tina ran to the point of painting just vehemently here Tina ran the point of painting vehemently the point of painting point to the point of painting yeah the point of location adverb of location all right this is an adverbial clause it signifies or describes about the verb run okay ይሄን ነው እየገለጸ ያለው I went through the book at a lightning speed this is an adverb no please at a lightning speed movement ነው እየገለጸ ያለው ስለዚህ at a lightning speed adverb ነው modify የሚያደርገው yes at a lightning speed how did he go cuz went የሚለውን verb ይገልጽልኛል ስለዚህ adverbial clauses የadverbን ስራ ይይዛሉ exactly ቅድም የዘረዘርኳቸውን types of adverb አንድ አረፍተ ነገር ከያዘ እንደ adverbial clause ሊጠቀባቸዋል ነው this is also dependent clause ሲጋ ያሰመርኩባቸው dependent ናቸው no subject no object actually there might be subject plus verb but it doesn't give complete meaning so it's an adverbial clause what makes adverbial there is an adverb in the sentence please yeah ለምንድነው adverb የተባሉት አረፍተ ነገሩ ከተለያዩ adverbዎች የተመሰረተ ስለሆነ ናት that next one please the third types of clauses non-finite clauses yes non-finite ሶስተኛው የክሎዝ አይነቶችን ይሄም just like a main clause naturally this is called these have a subject or noun pronoun finite verb and an object make full sentence that can stand alone act as the main part of any complex or compound sentence okay finite verb ስንል subject plus verb structure or subject plus verb object structure ያለው ትርጉም ያለው በራሱ የሚቆም ነው finite clause ስንል finite clause ስንል subject plus verb structure and meaningful የሆነ independent clause ነው okay ስለዚህ ምናልባት finite clause is a part of complex sentence አለ compound sentence ላይ አለ independent principal clause are functionally the same but named from different perspectives actually yes ለምሳሌ እዚህ ጋር ነው I know that way yes I know that way why no I know that way here I know that way by itself totally is non-finite clause here non-finite clause እንለዋለን ይሄ ከሌሎች የክሎዝ አይነቶች completely ይለያል ማለት ነው non-finite ያ non-finite ማለት action verbን ይዛል verb action verbን ይዛል he can joke every morning okay Robin fishes like a professional yes this example sentence non-finite verbs እንላቸዋለን ሌላው coordinate clause ነው ማለት okay coordinate ማለት there are two main clauses or independent clauses which can be joined or linked with kinds of coordinating conjunction so that kind of clause is coordinates you understand about the name what coordinate means joining to make one all right coordinate clause ማለት ሁለት main clauses በcoordinating conjunction ተያይዘው አንድ compound sentence ሲመሰርቱ that is coordinate clause እንላቸዋለን that's true please here ለምሳሌ I like taking photos and he loves posing for them I like taking photos both the two sentences are meaningful and they are independent which can be separated by end so this is coordinating clause you prefer flying but she always wants to take a bath of course coordinate clause we are going to visit Cherry or he is coming over okay there is a conjunction here okay አያጅ ቃሎች አሉ coordinate እነዚህ ክሎዞች coordinate clause ወይም compound sentence እንላቸዋለን they are also types of clause ናቸው the other kinds of clauses the participle clause ነው የምንለው the participle clause what is special and different participle clause is participle clause ከሌላው የክሎዝ አይነት የሚለይበት ምንድነው አረፍተ ነገሩ የሚመሰረተው ከparticiple ወይም ከኢንፊኒቲቭ ቨርቦች ወይም ከኢንፊኒቲቭ ቨርብ የሚመሰረት ከሆነ that kind of clause is participle ነው የምንለው okay the participle ምን ሊሆን ይችላል either present participle ሊሆን ይችላል past participle ሊሆን ይችላል perfect participle ሊሆን ይችላል ኢንፊኒቲቭ ማለት አንድ ቨርብ bare infinitive ቱን ይዞ ሊገለጽ የሚችል ከሆነ that is still participle clause እንለዋለን participle clause ለምሳሌ they contain a participle and infinitive verb that makes the subject and verb evidence row a hidden exactly ምን ማለት ነው ይሄ ማለት ፐርፐዝ አለው participle clause ወይ ኢንፊኒቲቭ ይዞ የሚሄዱ አረፍተ ነገሩ ምናልባት አንዳንድ ጊዜ ሰብጀክቱ ሂድን ሊሆን ይችላል ኦኬ ሰብጀክቱ ሂድን ሆኖ የምንገልጽበት መንገድ ነው so that is the participle phrase takes place as subject or object of the sentence yeah participle phrases either የአረፍተ ነገር ባለቤት ሊሆኑ ይችላሉ ካልሆነ ደግሞ ምን ሊሆኑ ይችላሉ የአረፍተ ነገር ኦብጀክት ሊሆኑ ይችላሉ subject of the sentence object of the sentence or sometimes object of preposition act ሊያደርጉ ይችላሉ ማለት ነው ይሄ ነው participle clause የምንለው ስለዚህ አረፍተ ነገሩ ላይ either present participle ወይም infinitive አለ ማለት participle clause ነው ማለት ነው ስፒከሩ ሂድን ሊሆን ይችላል ድብቅ ሊሆን ይችላል በግልጽ እዛ አረፍተ ነገር ላይ ላይመጣ ይችላል ለምሳሌ he saw the boy starting out of the window starting out of the window here starting out of the window starting with a participle what kind of participle the present participle starting out of the window this is a clause what kind of clause the participle clause because the clause begins with a kind of participle here who is the speaker here he saw the boy he saw the boy look here ማን ነው አይቶት የነበረው ማን the boy ሰውየው ማን ነው was ነው hidden የሆነው subject was ነው አይደል hidden የሆነው subject was ነው ይሄንን subject በማን hidden እንዲሆን አደረገው በparticiple clause hidden እንዲሆን አደረገው ኦኬ so internally hiddenly was የሚል subject plus verb አለ look here was staring out of the window ማለት ይሄ the boy ነው he ማለት ነው was staring ማለት verb ነው participle phrase participle ነው out of the window prepositional phrase ነው ስለዚህ phrase ሆነ clause ሆነ ማንከ ምን አይነት clause participle clause ሆነ ማለት ነው she is the first person to enter the office to enter bare infinitive this is an infinitive verb this is called participle what kind of participle infinitive of course ግን አንድ ነገር አለ she is the first person who is to enter who enters or who is to enter is called the subject this is a verb totally participle clause ምን አይነት infinitive ማለት ነው having the fireworks the children jumped up having the fireworks what kind of phrase is this participle እንለዋለን what kind of participle yes perfect participle yes perfect participle ልክ ነው ያረፍተ ነገር ባለቤት ሆነ ልክ ነው gerund ማለት ነው ማለት ያረፍተ ነገር subject ሆነ having so this is called a subject of sentence ያረፍተ ነገሩ ባለቤት ነው having the fireworks ይሄ verb ነው clause ነው what kind of clause the participle clause እንለዋለን ስለዚህ participle clause ማለት at least participleዎችና infinitiveዎችን የያዘ አረፍተ ነገር እዚህ clause ነው main clause ሆኖ ይተከበታል ነው የሚለን እዚህ ጋር so that's a group of that may take the place of part of speech is called a phrase yeah a phrase group of connected and a connected subject phrase yeah in other words a phrase doesn't have a subject and yes right this is the definition of what is clause mean interesting place I have already prepared some questions focusing on what clauses and the different types of clauses and you are going to identify the type of clauses here ጥያቄዎችን እዚህ ጋር አዘጋጅቻለሁ እንደዚህ ጥያቄዎች አሁን ከአሳየዋችሁ የክሎዝ አይነቶች ሲሆን ካነበባችኋል ምን አይነት ክሎዝ ነው አረፍተ ነገሩ የያዘው ያን ክሎዝ እያወጣችሁ ማስቀመጥ ወይም አንደርላይን እያደረጋችሁ መሄድ ነው እዚህ ጋር የሚፈልገው the girl that I met yesterday was a journalist the girl that I met yesterday was a journalist so there is a clause here that I met yesterday exactly yeah that I met yesterday this is called a clause what kind of clause noun clause ማለት ነው አይደል noun clause no adjective clause exactly an adjective clause adjective clause because it describes about the girl ወይም relative clause ነው የምንለው ይሄን relative clause ነው የምንመልሰው and number 2 I went to the market but I bought nothing I went to the market but I bought nothing here what kind of clause is this what kind of clause coordinate clause ካላችሁ ልክ ናችሁ because there is a coordinating conjunction between the two clauses, but, and here is called an example of coordinate clause. Absolutely. After looking for the sentence and there is a conjunction between them, this kind of clause is coordinate, definitely. I'm waiting here until you will arrive. I'm waiting here until you arrive. So what kind of clause? There is a clause here. Until he will arrive. This is called a kind of clause. The adverbial clause. Yeah. Why the adverbial clause? Because until is called an adverb. What kind of adverb? Adverbs of time. Yes. Adverbs of time. Nice. Number 4 line. Number 4. I drove that boy to his home. I drove that boy. That boy. He is. እዚህ ጋር ያለው ነው ማሰምረን ምንም ያረፍተ ነገሩ ራሱ ሚኒንግ ይሰጠኛል። ኦኬ I drove that way to his home. What kind of phrase? Non-finite. Yes. Non-finite. No. And this created that way. አራተኛውም non-finite verb ናቸው። ተመሳሳይ ክሎዝ ናቸው ሁለቱ። Exactly. You will use a taxi or live here. Yeah, right. What kind of clause is this? ምን ማለት ነው ይሄ ማለት? You will use a taxi or you will live here. You will live here ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ኮኦርዲኔት ካላችሁ ልክ ናችሁ። ምክንያቱም እዚህ ጋር አያያዝ ቃል አለባችሁ ማለት ነው። She looked at the woman. Blank was waving her hands because this is a participle. The participle, present participle clause ካላችሁ አልተሳሳታችሁ ልክ ነው። Because there is a hidden subject here. Who was waving her hand? Who was waving her hand? Who was waving her hand? Dependent no please. Who ማለት he was ማለት or she was subject no. Waving was waving verb no. Her hand object no. Is a clause. What kind of clause? What kind of clause? That's called the participle clause እንለዋለን ይሄንን. What kind of participle clause? The present participle clause ማለት ነው. The present participle clause. Exactly. These are the 7 types of questions focusing on what clauses and how clauses are formed and the contribution of making sentences. Actually, I try to give clear clarification and focusing on by giving some examples. You'll practice and watch the video. I hope you will improve your writing skill and you will write a very accurate paragraph, accurate and meaningful sentence. That's what I want to say about this lesson. Things or lessons or contents which are difficult, you can ask from my contact address. Otherwise, thank you for watching my video, please.